Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more Stormworks, Build and Rescue. Yes, this vehicle still needs work. I'm getting there. Let's see, we've got the ship, we've got the train. I'll need to work on the rig, and then I'll need to work on this vehicle here, and maybe a couple other things. And I'll be ready to start a space classic career, which I think is going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic. So in today's video, what I want to do is I just want to go to space. I've fixed the truck, and I have fixed the everything. The truck and the mobile reactor is fixed as well. So what that means is I'll be able to go back to the moon. Everything should function properly. After testing it, you saw hours and hours of testing it. Yeah. So this was the mobile core. Did I did fix that. All right. And that, and that, and that. And the threshold gate is set to 500. All right. Perfect. So we'll pick that up. We'll load this on to the... Oh, you know what I should have done, actually? In the next one. I'll do that in the next one here. I remember I still have to work on the crane and stuff, so... Oops. Just the weekend's coming up, and I would really like to... start exploring the moon, because we haven't explored the moon yet, and I think that's something I can do while I'm doing the other building as well. I think it'd be really neat. So let's see what we can do here. All right, I've got it kind of twisted a little bit there. That's all right. Let's see, crane out. Do that. If it goes too far, I can't reach these guys here. Yeah, so we'll get this to space today, and then I'll do what I did last time. We'll make 3 separate videos, to and from the moon for all the modules. All right. And now that this thing is working, and the CO2 scrubbers, I haven't actually tested to see what they crank them back up to, but I will do a test before I set up the moon base, just to make sure that that's still, I hope that's still gonna work, because I have to connect it all here in the hangar, right? Because the way that the moon base was set up is that once all the parts are connected together, it works as one complete unit. And when the modules are individual, they don't work as individual models, right? It all has to be connected together. So I think this is going to be the start of that. I really feel like this is probably going to be the start of that, actually. We've got 4. Whoa. All right. For some reason, this is a lot heavier. It's a lot heavier this time around. Come on, you can do it. There we go. All right, I'll just leave that just sitting there like that. Yeah, and we'll grab the shuttle here. I've been thinking about maybe I should just put this on the workshop, this crane as well, the shuttle handler, even though it's not complete. I mean, I would like to complete it somehow. I'm not too sure exactly what still needs to be added to it. Well, the refueling part, I guess, yeah, it's not quite complete yet. We want to add the refueling component to it. That would be really nice. Okay, so now we're going to spawn the shuttle, and I'm excited because this is going to be the first time we get to use the shuttle since I made the changes to it. So I don't have the velocity calculator on it yet. I'll do that probably in a future video. I'll worry about that. But we do have we can test our rotation. So for me, I think that's good enough. for me, that's good enough. Yeah, let's go. And of course, I need to look at these cylinders again because I know that we can add more gas. Like the base amount is 3,000 units, but you can compress it to a lot more than that. So I'd like to see what that's like. Straight back here, straight back. Straight back. Come on. Right, and then I think after all this, I am going to try to build a space station. So that is coming up. Like I'm nowhere near done with space. We are going to build a space station, which is going to stay in space. I think I know enough about everything now to be able to refuel it, to be able to get it to stay in space, rotate, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be really, really exciting. I'm really excited. I can't wait. I wanted to build a space station for a long, long time since they introduced space. The moon is kind of a first step to that, I suppose. You know, because it gives us, it's all the training. Going there, surviving, having to collect equipment, blah, 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 right? It's all that training. You know, working with the vehicles, what do we need, this and that. Our rotations. Hopefully it's all connected. I don't know. We'll find out on this launch anyhow. We'll find out on this launch. And I know they're all the same colors, so what I eventually want to do is I want to change the colors of it. So that way we can have like a launch color, a transit color, and a landing color. You know, approach and landing. I think that before. Launch, go, approach, and land. Yeah, we could probably do something like that. All right. Yeah, this thing is just incredible. I'm so happy I was able to make this shuttle. Okay, why are we going that way? Oh, what? Moving around a little bit too much here. Hold on a second. Some stuff is getting damaged. The reactor. Didn't turn on or anything. No, it still has all its fuel. All right. It's those ropes. I don't know. It's those ropes. My goodness. Okay, we have all the repair equipment anyhow. I'll repair it. Probably once we get in position here. We'll get in position on the runway, and then I will do the necessary repairs. This is why we have the equipment that we have, right? Oops. Yeah, and then the truck. I'll have to do something about the truck. It's got 2 gearboxes on it, so what I need to do is I need to add a button to it. gearbox 1, gearbox 2, same thing that we did in the train. All right, this thing is just so lovely, so lovely. What's that? Is that where are we resting here? The whole thing is swaying from side to side. The whole machine. You know, it's this stuff and this. It's just funny, that's all. Okay, we'll put the brakes on here, and then I guess I'll have to repair the generator. Brakes. Yeah, because I'll have to do some more satellite launches with the shuttle. I tested out that for the launches, and I want to see, like, we won't be launching a space station with this, I don't think. I think we'll just be sending modules, like rockets, into the atmosphere, and we'll be launching off of that. It'll be a separate kind of thing. Torches, here we go. Oh boy, can I jump? Is there somewhere I can jump on this thing? All right, everything seems to be good there. Okay, open the door in the shuttle. We will get ready to launch. So, turn on the lights. Make sure we can still open the door without crashing, without exploding. Yeah, that's so lovely. All right. Yeah, so I'll do a launch today, I'll do a launch tomorrow, and then I'll do a launch on Friday. And then that way, this weekend, and then over the weekend, I hope to explore. Let's see, I'll hope to explore the moon. Okay, we'll turn the brakes off. That has an effect on it too. Oh yes, this dilemma. Always have to be so careful when I'm loading these the equipment in. I wonder if it'll pop here. Like just clip through, you know, like it's doing there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then we just have to wait for it to connect on the bottom. There we go, just like that. This is a lot better than using the individual cranes. So now I need to find a use for the crane that was built for me. We'll use it. Don't worry. We'll probably end up using it in the desert somewheres, but we will definitely continue to use that equipment. I'm sure somewhere along the line it's all gonna be useful. All right. This can go back here, and so which module was it that I couldn't? I think it was this reactor actually that I couldn't. I had to drive away from. I couldn't return the crane. But it looks like whatever I've done. Where everything's oh no, it was the truck. It was the truck. That's right. Because I had the welder on it, but I had to remove the welder Just a quick thing about space and things that move. Yeah, if you set up on the moon and you have a vehicle that has lots of moving parts on it, just be careful. Because I'm having an issue where when I log in, it resets all of my functions. And yeah, it's been resetting all my functions. So it's like I just spawned in the vehicle, and then what happens is if the arm is the arm will be packed away, and then what the arm wants to do is the arm wants to extend, but the arm can't extend because all the logic has been reset. So it is an issue. I don't know how to. I'm not too sure, but I need to test it a few more times just before I can do a bug report on that. I want to test it a couple more times just to see, because maybe the moon is too far away. I don't know. I don't know exactly how they have it set up, but that's been my thing. And how do I know that? Well, I turn the altitude hold off, right? And then we go to the moon and we land on the moon. But when I saved my game and I loaded in, the altitude hold was on. And I thought, well, that's odd. It should be off because the logic was set to off when I saved the game, right? So, didn't I get rid of these two, the ETAs? Ooh, did I not save that? And that one's not. What's that one? That one there. Okay, that works too. All right, just making sure they all work. And they're connected to. It's funny that one is reading the rotation. Oh, I wonder. This is our X rotation here. Yeah, that works. All right, cool. Just making sure. I thought I had deleted the ETA part of it. I did. I must not have saved it, so I'll have to go through, like I said, I'll have to go through the shuttle here and get a, okay, brakes are on. Let's close the door here. Turn that off. Let's close the door, and then we'll launch. Excellent. Excellent. Disconnect here from the crane. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, we're coming in fast. We're coming in fast. Oh, this thing doesn't steer very well. This thing goes critical. Alright. Put that back in the garage. Okay, we'll exit that. That's right, I got rid of the ETA because I was gonna set up that manual timer, but I guess I didn't. I obviously didn't save it, so I'll have to do that again. Alright, this thing is awesome. Awesome sauce. So I should just do a walk. We'll do a walk around of the craft, pre-flight inspection. Make sure everything is good. Everything looks good. Valves are good. We have the necessary connections connections on there, right? So I can, yes, perfect, okay. And on this side too. Yeah, so it's set up now so you can actually pump fluid from one wing to the other if you need to. So that's totally set up. The one thing I don't have set up is, and this is good too. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so throttle 0.8. Set this up to as well. And I think get ready for takeoff. Scene wipe speed. Oh, yeah, I can get rid of that. And then this is manual pilot. I'm not too sure what that's connected to there. So many buttons on here. So many buttons. Okay, I think I'm ready to take off. And then just press down. I'm tapping down. Oh, I need to turn on the fuel pump. That would probably help. Yeah, just tapping down, holding, release, holding, release, holding, release. And then I just hold it now. Kind of tap a little bit. Oh, I probably still got the brakes on. And then I let go. As soon as the nose starts to lift, I let go of the back arrow. Oh, beautiful. See you later, hold down. We will be back. Turn on the stabilizer. There we go. That thing of beauty. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, I don't know if you guys like to see me manually piloting all the way to the moon every time. If you like that, cool. I can always skip that part and just cut the video up. I like posting the whole video. I think it's, you know, if anything happens or whatever along the way, it's just nice to be able to see that. All right, so we're taking off. We are burning. Oh, we must be at 6,000. Yeah, we're at 6,000. We are burning fuel like it's no tomorrow. We got 7,000. Lovely. That's incredible. So it takes about 40,000 units in this vehicle of hydrogen to get to the moon. So there, so 78,000. So one of those rail cars is almost enough to fill up the main tank in the shuttle. Which to me is fantastic. Fantastic. All right. And you can see there the stabilizer is working to stabilize the craft. So then what I've done there is I'm just using a tilt sensor, and I'm just saying if it's greater than 0, blast. If it's less than 0, don't blast. That's all it is, greater than, less than. Real simple. Okay, we're at 20,000. Turn on the rocket thruster. Let our speed catch up. Now, there's no particles coming off the rockets. Maybe I'll need to change that. There should be smoke coming off the rockets, I think. Maybe in the settings somewhere. All right, and then now I can probably turn off that, and we'll turn off that. Save some fuel. Where are we at? 26,000 feet. Lovely, lovely. And here we go. Off to the moon. I love the space. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so now we're on our... This is our initial approach. Okay, so I'll turn the stabilizer off. We are now in space officially. So what I will now do is let's mark our first position. Oh, whoops. X is 0.11. Let's mark that. Okay, and then our Y, 0.24. Mark that. Is it that one there? All right. So already I'm having an issue here. That. Why won't you mark it? Okay, what about our Z value? 3.12. 3.12. Z. Yeah, Z works. Okay, it does work. It was just overlaid there. Okay, perfect. So this is our approach now. We probably want to go. I guess it doesn't really matter, to be honest. We'll come around the front side of the moon. See if we can come around the front side of the moon. Seem to be closer to that section. But it all depends on... Yeah, I think we can come around this side to be easier. Alright, so today's should be a quick flight. Got all our positions marked. I will go through it one more time and verify. Now that I see the ETA is still in here, I may have, I don't know if I saved it. I'll have to verify that. Yeah, and then when you're traveling to the moon, you remember it's all height. So you can still, it's deceiving. You'll be going to the moon and then all of a sudden you'll stop and you'll start falling back down to Earth. You'll see it's not that easy to get up here. But I want to just graze. It would be nice to just graze the moon as I come around in here without compromising too much. So if we took that as our Y trajectory and I turn on the second one, we'll look at automatically. I think Y was, yeah, directly reading it. And that would be this one here, right? Yeah. Oh, because it's still trying to print that value. Let's X 0.07. Yeah, there we go. X works. It was just the rest of them that weren't working. Like I'm not going to be able to come around the back side of the moon. It's going to tell me to go this way instead. All right, how are we doing for fuel? Not too bad. How close are we? Okay. It's pushing too far off. Too far off. Yeah, all right. That's what I'll do. Is I'll after this launch here, I'll take a look at the. Well, I'll fly back to Earth and I'll take a look at this shuttle, just see what's wrong there. Because I thought I had all this calibrated here. Yeah, it's calibrated still. There you go. See, it's right behind it. So what I should do is I should get it to read the live value. And that way we can... Yeah, if I get it to read the live value, it'll probably be easier. All right, now I need to start heading towards the moon. Big way. Ah, so lovely. So lovely. Yeah. Yeah, I see some people have been, this weekend as well, I'm going to try and go over, I'm going to try and reply to the, your guys' comments. I know a lot of people leave comments, and usually I just like them, but I think it's nice to give it a good reply, you know, a little heart or something, whatever, so people know that I do read all the comments. I do. All right, now we're coming over top of the moon here. So yeah, so I think setting up a space station somewhere here in space is going to be also very cool. I don't know how that's going to work. That's going to be like another, who knows, 100 hours probably of testing and building and testing. But that will be coming up. We definitely aren't done. We are nowhere done with space. But I want to start exploring the moon. I really do. And that's why I think with the RCS vehicle, and I say the RCS vehicle, it uses gas, right? It's got the RCS thrusters on the bottom. I'll probably say this actually. And you'll see, once I drop it off on the moon, you'll see why I like it so much. It weighs nothing, and I mean, it just flies across the surface of the moon. It's just fantastic. Yeah, there we go. Getting there. We are slowly getting there. Now we got to start kind of going this way a little bit. So we are now I'm over too high up. too high up. Yeah. All right, so someone suggested that maybe I should try and land on the, not the wheels, but maybe maybe have like a folding suspension. So I might actually try that as well. I might try that as well, and just have it in here somewhere. So that way, when I do touch down, we'll try it anyhow. Like, you come in really fast, but if I can slow it down, which we have the ability to slow it down, maybe that'll work, and it can just kind of gently touch down on the surface. Maybe it'll be like legs with magnets on it, and they'll be attached to pistons or something. So that way, when we touch, they kind of just give us a little oomph. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. There's the moon. The surface of the moon. Here. Not bad, not bad. There's our horizon. That's where we're at. It's reversed. It's different, right? When you get to the moon, it flips. Everything is reversed. Nice. Yeah, you'll notice that when you're doing your launches, you'll have to it's calibrating your rockets. Maybe I'll do a rocket build just to kind of do another rocket build and see if I can explain how I set this up, how I determined, just to give people a starting point, you know. Because there is a calculation. There's like a base calculation for how much gas you need per one of these thrusters. Oh, what's that? I'd say we are within the. Let's save this. We are within the approach of the moon. Stuff like that starts happening. Now we just have to be careful here. Just have to be careful. We'll do that. check to see if it's actually causing the thrusters to thrust. I don't think it is. The RCS gas. Yeah, all these little tanks are for the RCS gas. There's quite a few of them. But it's been a while since I've done a satellite launch test. We'll have to do one of those too coming up here. Yeah, way too high. Way too high. I need to do some of this. So cool. How are we doing for gas here? Oh, not bad. 42,000 still. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll try. We'll see. We'll see. I'll either one of two things. Because it takes so long for the ship to fill up. What I might do is expand on the drill rig. As I was saying, because the drill rig, once you launch it, it just sits in the ocean and that's it. And then it just goes from. I just tow it from site to site. And maybe what I'll do is I'll have that producing the hydrogen and the oxygen. And then that way it's running 24/7. And then every time I go to get oil, I can also get gas for the shuttle as well. Yeah, that works. That works really well. Hopefully this is going to be a successful landing here. Yeah. It's a big day today. Today's a big day. Daughter's going on her first field trip at school today. It's a big day, so excited. Didn't want to go to bed. Woke up early. I'm ready. I'm ready. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right. We are getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. Yes, 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 yes. I guess I should read the patch notes. I haven't read the patch notes in a while, so they might have actually fixed the base engines. and I just haven't read about it. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go over. I'm going to read the patch notes and see what changes have been made. And then, like I say, I'll probably have to go over this one more time. See, we're not too far off our rotation. The Z, we're off on our Z. That was our original Z. But I mean, you look at our X and our Y, and we're still pretty much where we were launching. You know, it's interesting. It's really interesting. You know, now that I'm able to measure it, what's our X value now? Or Z, 0.32. 0.32. And that's That one. Yeah, it's very neat, very neat. Turn that one off. I like that. I really like that. So I'll go over the colors again today, change the colors around a little bit, but that is so cool. Maybe I'll move these over as well. I need to, like, they could be up here, actually. They could be up here. No, can't. And maybe here. Just so those aren't so far away. Maybe those could be here, and then the toggle switches could be here. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, ideally, right, you have a co-pilot, and that's what your co-pilot's doing. He's marking the rotation, telling you all that stuff, and then the pilot, he's watching the gas, like... Where for some reason oh, that's right, the reactor is heavy because it has all that water in it. That's right. I remember now why it took so much fuel to get to the moon with the reactor and the truck, because it's full of water that it doesn't need. So that would make it a lot lighter on the surface. So I'll definitely have to bring another one. Here. Yeah. Alright, let's save this as the moon. Just let that approach. Breakfast is going cold. I started making breakfast, and then I sat down. Started playing the game. That beep you heard in the background, that was my breakfast. Finishing there. Some rice and vegetables. And nice light breakfast. Yeah. It's gonna be cold by the time I'm done. That's all right. That's all right. It's worth it. Touch down on the surface. Our elevation 39. Oops. I don't want to cut too early and then lose it, but it looks like we have a really good trajectory now. So I guess really it's just Z. All the movement seems to be on Z. We haven't really moved much on the X and the Y, but it seems like Z is where all the movement is. I'm going to discover their secrets. Now remember, we don't want to cut the engines until we're right over top of the moon. Until we're right over top of that circle. If we cut too early, like sub 350, we'll start falling back towards the Earth. And we're now, what, we're at 413. Even now we could probably... All right, let's cut it. Let's cut that off. And I'm going to save this. No, we don't want to load. We do not want to load as moon. And we'll just drift into play. Yeah, no. Do I land like a plane? Do I land like a rocket? It does have wheels. I should try and land like a plane. So we'll flip. I'll use the main rockets to slow me down. And then I'll try and sort of lay down on the wheels if I can, and turn on the thrusters. Whatever. Right, it's got the nose thruster to slow down my forward velocity if it can. Oh, look at that. That's weird. What's that? That's, you know what that is? That's the HUD inside. I think that's the camera skipping through that or something. I don't even know. That's so funny. Whatever that was. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so let's flip. Running low on oxygen too. I did fill up. I think this was a brand new suit before I came to the moon. So, I never ever considered that part of it was how much, the amount of time it takes to get here, and the amount of oxygen that, the amount of oxygen that we carry in the suits. Oh, there we go. Now we're approaching. So we'll see what happens. I don't want to... I'll save it here, and then I won't save again until we get down, until we land. This is a good spot. At this point here, you can pretty much correct any type of error that we might have. I can correct it. It's correctable at this point in time. So. Ooh. We are definitely traveling so fast. That's the only reason why I thought maybe the thrusters on the bottom would be good enough, but they just don't seem to be quite enough to slow us down. No, I mean, there could be many factors in that. But we need to basically... I don't know when I need to start the No, yeah, because it would be nice to just come straight down. Slow. I'm just trying to slow our rate of descent here. think I'm having much luck. There is the surface. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, we might just land right in that... Yeah, at this point, if I can't correct... See how we're kind of coming in on an angle here? Oh, this is not working out. I am going to crash. That wing is going to be destroyed. I think that wing is going to be destroyed. Yeah, we have just too much momentum here. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, oh. We stuck to the surface of the moon. I guess that's not a bad thing. Let me see. Let's see if I can get us out of here. See if I can get us out of here. Okay. Well, we're down, I guess. I wonder if it'll free itself. Where's it stuck? The thrusters, eh? They're just stuck in the surface. Look at that. I mean, it wasn't too bad of a landing. Oh, come on. What if we do this? No. And we do that. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that's going to work. And it won't open the... Everything is real slow. Yeah, I would say the craft is probably destroyed. Just based on how it's trying to operate itself, it's probably destroyed. And then that goes to the door, right? Now the door is destroyed. And now it's just destroying itself. All right, so I guess we have to wash that one. Let's try that again. I guess that's what you would call a critical failure. Definitely a crash landing. All right, well, that's loading. Right still here. Oh boy. Our breakfast. All right. Breakfast is cold. My rice is cold. Okay, where were we? we again? We were there. All right. So I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna slow our descent. Slow the descent right down. There we go. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I will turn on the stabilizer for now. And I'm going to manually try and stop our momentum. Oof. Just a couple blasts, all you need. Yeah, because we're kind of a rocket, right? We're kind of a plane and we're kind of a rocket. Do not want to land in that ring. I mean, that would be cool, but we don't want to land there. Oh, what is happening now? The pressure. Oof, you see that pressure change? Yeah, they gotta fix. There's a few things they could try and fix. I don't even know if you can. What you could do about that. All right, is that enough to look? There's the pressure again. Ah, you guys. Come on, man. We just want to make it to the moon. Oh, this is good. Okay, I'm going to turn off the stabilizer now. I have to be careful because it will... No idea what I'm doing. No idea. That's lovely though. Look at this, the terrain. Oh, that stopped me almost dead. See, now I could probably do this. And that. Yeah, that's probably the way to approach. You know? Then we use the main rockets to slow down all of our thrust, and then we have these landing rockets. Oh, we're going this way again. Oh boy. Oh boy, it is not easy. There we go. Oh, maybe this will do it. Maybe this will do it. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, please don't flip over. Please don't flip over. Please don't flip over. That was nice. Oh, I can't use the fire extinguisher from inside the seat. Where's the fire? Okay, the fire's out. All right. I can repair from the seat, though. Excellent. All right, let me just repair this a little bit. Repair the seat. And repair this so we don't move. That was gentle. Of all the landings. Didn't do any damage to the wings. Nothing. We are down and we are... I can't tell if we're moving. We are not moving either. Oh, that was perfect. That was a perfect landing. Okay, excellent. I think that's going to do it for today's video. Let's see, what are we up to next time? We will... in the next video, I'll unload the nuclear reactor and I'll head back to Earth. See if I get some lighting in here. Ah, that was nice. Just a gentle touchdown. Just a gentle touchdown. Look at the damage. Of course, the cockpit's destroyed. But I definitely have enough repair equipment to take care of this. Awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, and then once you're on the moon, you can get your XYZ coordinates. And then we'll know where to set up. So yeah, so I think next time we're gonna do a full run through this time. We're gonna bring everything to the moon this time. We're bringing it all. I'm not gonna stop until it's all here. So what did I say? 13 launches. So every day for the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be doing launches to get all the equipment to the moon and try and get it all set up. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a new spacesuit too while I'm sitting here. And 5 hours later, la 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 la. I'll have to assess the damage and see how bad it really is. Not bad, just this front section here. Reaction wheel. Get that. right into here. All right, cool. So that's one torch down, and we got plenty of fuel to get back to Earth. Oh, let me turn this light on. Oh yeah, these lights aren't connected. That's right. So do that. What is there? That's for that station there. All right. Awesome. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for... Oh, look, the altitude hold came back on there. Yeah, thanks you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.